And welcome back. Former Hamilton County Commissioner and Cincinnati City Council member David Pepper challenged Ohio Attorney General Mike DeWine in the election. DeWine has defeated him, however, 62% of the vote to David Pepper's 38% of the vote.
Incumbent Mike DeWine is celebrating in Columbus tonight. He's at the same Republican celebration as Governor John Kasich.
And our Tom McKee is covering that tonight. Tom?
Well, Carol, what we have here in Columbus is basically a Republican sweep of all the state top races. We have Secretary of State and Auditor and Treasurer and especially Attorney General for Mike DeWine. Of course, he's the former Lieutenant Governor, former U.S. Senator. Now he's going to be getting his second term as the Ohio Attorney General. Defeated, as you mentioned, David Pepper in a very race that was not as close as many thought it might be. DeWine vowed to continue to uphold the oath he took 4 years ago, and here's what he had to say moments ago.
I took an oath to seek truth and to seek justice and to protect Ohio families. I've worked each day that I've been in the office to uphold that oath.
Now, of course, 4 years ago when DeWine took office, he made a number of pledges that DNA testing would be done in a much more timely fashion. He has done that. But his biggest accomplishment, he made a point of saying here, was the testing of 5,300 rape kits that he says, some of which had sat on the shelves for many, many years without being tested. He said that 210 people have been accused of rape because of those tests, and he vowed to continue to test any rape kit at all that's not been gone through in the Buckeye State so far. Again, Mike DeWine will be Attorney General for another 4 years in Ohio. He completes the sweep of the top offices in Ohio, of course chaired or headed by Governor John Kasich, who says there's magic in Ohio. At least there's magic in the air for the voters this election day for 2014. Tom McKee, not on your side, live in Columbus.
Magic for Republicans in Columbus anyway, but a tough night for Cincinnati native David Pepper. The Democrat lost his bid for Ohio Attorney General.
And Night on Your Side reporter BRYCE ANSLINGER is live with reaction. BRYCE?
Yeah, Carol and Tanya, the result for David Pepper was really in before that party even started here at the Westin downtown. As you mentioned, the Cincinnati native, former Cincinnati council member and former Hamilton County Commissioner losing his bid for Attorney General tonight. Now, this is the second time that Pepper has lost a bid for state office. He lost in 2010 when he ran for state auditor. Pepper had the endorsement of the FOP and former President Bill Clinton, but in the end, he didn't have the votes to beat Republican Mike DeWine.
What I'd say more than anything else is we have real issues, and you cannot travel in the state more than a day without encountering how horrible this heroin crisis is, and frankly how little is being done about it. So what I took away more than anything is that lesson, and we got a lot of work to do in this state, and win or lose, I'm going to try and help solve some of these issues.
Now, I asked Pepper what's next for him as far as any other political office. Right now, he says he has no plans to run for political office. He's just excited to spend time with his wife and 6-month-old baby. BRYCE ANSLINGER, Not on Your Side, live from downtown.